Welcome to part 2 of Twisted Metal
Massacre Medley Month. We just talked about this.
It's a tongue twister.
It is. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to continuing this month with Twisted Metal 2 World Tour.
Yes, the sequel.
The sequel to the 1995 hit. This was made in 1996, if I'm being told correctly.
So we didn't have to wait that long.
No, only about a year. It's fine.
That works.
So this is actually our second attempt. Luckily, we weren't that far into it before we noticed. But I was having a bit of an audio-visual problem, but it's fine now. Now, like we did before, let's just sit back and enjoy the history. Although we already know the history. There's a diesel truck, but there's not one in the game. So.
All right.
And just in case you didn't know, that Twisted Metal 1, in the first one, the whole contest took place in Los Angeles.
I did not know that.
My name is Calypso.
Right.
Exactly 1 year ago on Christmas Eve,
Look at that
my Twisted Metal accomplice
He's all like,
destroyed the
yes,
city
I'm
of
enjoying my blimp and everything.
Down below, life
cool
has come
like
to a
that.
halt.
How evil and
Survivors
cool do you have to be
struggle to stay
in the 90s to still own a blimp?
That is pretty evil and
You
indicative.
still own a blimp.
What have you done?
You've purchased something that millions of people died in at one time.
Nothing left to destroy.
There's Darkseid.
Face a dilemma. Where will
face
this
a
year's
dilemma.
Twisted Metal contest take place? 14 of the world's best combat drivers have already been chosen, ready to battle to the death in hopes of becoming the victor and claiming whatever prize their
Gotta admit,
brave
he's a
hearts
suave
desire.
guy.
Yes.
Where will the contest be held?
I like how that globe wasn't there 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Look at him!
All the Easter eggs we can see.
Oh, that's not really an Easter egg, it's called a lack of...
all the stuff we can point out that we didn't notice the first.
Look at those
There will be
hands!
no safe zones this
Evil
year.
and
No
still
places to hide.
teeth are
Beautiful teeth.
bright
The
white.
entire world will know my name.
I really wish we had managed to catch it the first time. Because this time wasn't such a great start. It's fine though.
Yes.
And how evil do you have to be to set your own eyeballs on fire? Look at that!
He just hates vision so much. It's like, heat vision. Ah.
So last time, there's only about 12 competitors. This time there's 14.
So 2 extra.
Added 2. But the only problem was that in order to get those 2, you had to put in a code. And I just happen to have those codes right here. As soon as I find my phone. Where'd you get my phone at? So I found it.
There you go.
I was calling you an asshole. I didn't mean to. We're not gonna do call time. No, screw that. Challenge match.
Challenge.
2-player. But first of all, okay, let's take a look through our battlegrounds here. We got Los Angeles, Quake Zone Rumble. We have Moscow, Suicide Slide.
Nice.
We've got Paris, my favorite, Monumental Disaster. Amazonia, Firewalk.
What the hell is that, Adams?
No freaking idea. New York, The Big Leap.
Nice.
Look how metal that looks.
It's on fire and everything.
Antarctica, The Drop Zone.
Melting ice with our fire.
Nice. Holland, Field of Screams.
Oh, kind of like Field of Dreams.
And finally, Hong Kong. Hong Kong Crunch. Delicious. Coming to your breakfast table this summer. Hong Kong Crunch. You'll enjoy it.
Start your day the Chinese way with Hong Kong Crunch. Tong tong ching chong in a box.
Hey. All right, so just to get us started here, we'll start in Los Angeles.
It's like Twisted Metal around the world.
Well, it's called World Tour.
Yeah.
Let's take a look what we got here. We got Roadkill. Roadkill, driven by a hobo. You can tell he's a hobo because he's got fish parts in his head.
That's it.
We got Twister. Look at Twister up close, shall we?
Jeez! Are you saying what I'm saying?
I am.
That is a
Next, we got Axel. The first appearance of Axel, the black man in giant 2 wheels.
Oh, wow.
Moving on, we've got the Dork, Mr. Slam, also known as Simon Whittlebone. We've got Shadow Mortimer.
That's a big nose. That's all I
That's the
can
best
say.
you got. We got Hammerhead, still driven by 2 very obnoxious 90s rockers. Very obnoxious.
One with disco sunglasses.
This we got Outlaw 2, driven by the sister of the guy from the first one.
She looks sexy.
All right then, we've got Warthog.
Who has no face apparently.
No, he does. Let's take a look at his face. Let's see what we got.
Oh, there he is.
105 years old, Captain Rogers.
Kind of looks like Gollum.
Little bit. Let's see what else we got. Who else do we have? We have the return of Mr. Grimm.
He looks like Snake Eyes.
Who the hell is Snake Eyes?
G.I. Joe. Oh, yeah.
Let's see what he looks like underneath the helmet, shall we?
Oh, that guy's a skeleton and creepy monster.
What do you expect? It's the Grim Reaper.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay, let's see. What else we got? We've got Grasshopper, also known as Calypso's daughter.
She looks like she's from Captain Planet.
Captain Planet. We've got Thumper.
Wow.
Still as 90s looking as ever. And we've got Spectre.
Who
This
still is 90s
douchebag.
looking as ever.
He's a douchebag. And we're back to roadkill. But you know, we're missing somebody.
Who
we're
are we
missing
missing?
2 people. Allow me a second.
Who could we possibly be missing?
Okay, that's 1. And we also have, who else do we have? Alright, now that added one of my personal favorites, Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth.
Let's take a look at Sweet
Alright.
Tooth. Sweet Tooth, as you can tell, has gotten a bit of an upgrade from part 1.
Yeah, he doesn't look
He's
as
got the clown hair. And he's finally got his fiery hair.
Ah,
Check this shit out.
lovely.
Okay, let's see. Go back. Oh, there we go. And then, who else did we unlock? Minion.
Minion. Wow, he's just
The
straight up
tank.
demon looking.
He is a demon. Look at him.
He looks like Lou from Guitar Hero.
Listen to his description. You found me. I don't know how, but now you and I are linked. We are one, on a mission to find the men who took our life, our power. Together we shall bring down Calypso. Look at his stats. Armor is 5, special is 5, speed is 4.
Jeez!
He's the most overpowered piece of crap.
He's pretty much on God mode, just wiping everything
Pretty
out.
much. Okay, now as usual, this is a basic setup. We're just going to go head to head as usual. But this time, as usual, whatever, I'm being Sweet Tooth.
As usual, sticking to formula.
Whatever. As you can see, his car hasn't gotten much of an upgrade. Still pretty blockish. Let's take a read of what he... My first home was the circus. My second was the State Institute. My next home will be yours. I will be the man who hides under your bed, in your closet, in your mind. When I win, you will never be too far from me.
Sluggish handling, so...
Well, he always controls like that.
Yeah.
Boom! Go ahead,
Boom.
see who you're gonna pick.
Alright, who shall I be?
We spent the first 10 minutes of this video just talking about the cars themselves.
Yes.
It's fine though, because that's what we're gonna do
Cool,
anyway.
so- okay, as usual, sticking to formula, I will be Roadkill.
Roadkill, the hobo.
Yes.
What does this man have to say? Look at his nose.
I know the truth, you freak! You sit back in your living room with your little video game console and play, but I know what's happening. I can see you. They think I'm crazy, but you'll find out I'm the only one who's sane. Ha! Not great armor, special weapons a little bit better, and speed's about the same, intermediate handling,
He's in the middle. He's like driving Mario.
it's pretty average.
Look at his hair. He's got fish parts in his head. Look! Oh!
Ooh, turn back away, I want to see your profile again.
Here we go. Los Angeles Quake. Quake Zone Rumble.
Alright, let's do this.
Loading. Oh my god, it's even harder to see now! Sweet Tooth. So you take up so much. Oh wow. Wow.
At least
I was
I
doing
can-
flips.
At least I can actually turn, you know, the
Ah, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Now I can see a little better. Wish I could zoom out though.
Hey, I got fire.
I got fire.
Whoa.
I got fire. Okay. I can't see around my enormous clown head. Needless to say, it's a lot easier to drive
Yeah, it's,
in... Oh! I seen that.
that could have
I
been
see you do the
bad.
jump. I'm behind you, and I'm already on fire. Yeah!
Alright.
It does control slightly better.
Did I take down your health at all?
A little bit.
Alright, good.
You got a boomerang. For your special weapon. That's your special weapon.
Boomerang. What from Australia or something?
Just because you're Australian makes you want to throw a boomerang.
Yes.
Racist piece of shit.
And wear an outback
Hey!
hat and say wild dingo.
Wild. Oh my god, you're actually hitting me!
Yeah!
It's fine. We finally have competition.
Alright.
And again, can we still... we can't turn in place yet, so it's fine.
A little bit better.
It's controlling a lot better.
Yep.
Wait for me. We got a radar. Did the last one have a radar? I don't remember.
I
I don't think the two-player, I don't think it did.
I never really paid attention, so...
In this game, you can actually use the radar. T is still... triangle is still turbo. So.
Yep, sure is.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
whoa, you alright?
You see me flying around over there? I
Yeah.
couldn't control... Oh!
I Do you have control over there?
I don't know anymore. I thought I
Your
did.
truck's all topsy-turvy.
I thought I had control, and it's obvious I don't. Oh, it's fine though. Where are you going? Whoa. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, right.
Use my specials all the time.
Ow, ow, ow!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, help me!
Oh, wow.
Why do I keep flipping?
There we go, running into the wall again.
Nice. Yeah, donuts!
Sucks.
Donuts!
Oh, where did I go? Where did I go?
You blew into smithereens.
You just completely annihilated me.
Alright.
You just blasted me into oblivion.
Billions and billions of oblivion. Oh, I'm in the fire! I'm in the fire! Get out of the fire! I'm in the fire. It's okay. Alright, it's fine.
It's cool. It's all good. It's all good.
Where are you going? Why are you sticking to the road?
I don't know.
Pretend.
Yeah, I'm up here now.
Yeah, so am I. I'm right behind you.
Oh, shit.
Ah! Why does that keep happening to me?
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you
I don't
cool?
even know. I can't control. Oh my god. Oh, me too. Come on, ice cream truck. Be loyal.
God, I hate walls.
Holding up the structure and everything.
Why are there so many walls between us?
Ow. Stop it. Never. Boomerang. You gotta throw hand me if I'm gonna hit me.
Yeah, I know that.
What you got? You got nothing. Oh my god! Oh, there was a bomb. What happened? Donuts!
Oh,
I can't do that.
Alright, blasted to oblivion again.
I can't do donuts.
Fantastic.
I'm doing it. Why do I keep flipping out of control?
I don't know.
Alright, it's fine. And as usual, L1 and R1 shift through the weapons.
Yes.
Just like the other one. Come back. Killer Clown's coming to get you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help me. Help me. I can't stop. Okay, there we go. Where am I going?
You have absolutely no shocks at all.
I've got nothing. Screw it. Who needs them?
Yeah, bust through the glass like a badass, because that's what I am.
Very, very PS1 glass there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just destroyed an ice cream parlor. I am so sorry.
Whoa.
You broke the glass? Well, guess what? I tore down an entire ice cream parlor, okay?
That still only counts as one.
Come back, man. My car, it bounces ridiculously.
That sucks.
It does. Does it suck? I couldn't tell.
It very much does indeed suck.
Will you quit running from me?
I'm trying to find you.
I'm behind you.
I don't know that.
I'm always behind you. I'm omnipresent behind you. I'm still behind you. You turned around. There, thank you. Here are my napalm ice cream cones.
There, now
They
you're
come in
not.
3 different flavors.
Woo-wee.
Chocolate, vanilla, and death. I couldn't convince to think
I'll
about
take
it.
chocolate, please.
Well, we're out of chocolate.
What does death taste like?
Pulled out a gun.
Oh.
I can't stop doing that. I can't stop doing that. I'm like, oh my god. There you are. I couldn't see you at first. I've done no damage.
No, none at all.
It's because, oh my god. Remember how I said this controlled better?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It doesn't at all, does it?
Not by much. I mean, it's still a little better.
Yeah, it's still fairly maneuverable, so.
Much more maneuverable, but oh my god, but then this happens, and then I go flying into space, and I lose control.
Yeah.
Oh my god, alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, ah.
I don't even know where I'm at right now. I'm just go
Oh my god!
I just hit a person.
Why did you do that?
In that blocky, digital blood and everything. Yeah, I think I hit you.
I'm on fire!
Yeah.
I'm on fire! Let me out! I'm out of turbo.
Alright, where the hell are you at?
I drove right past you. You were blind.
Completely blind. There you are. Oh, ow.
It's fine.
It's all good.
You got your boomerang back.
Great. Oh, out.
Boomerang!
Great.
Come here. No, man, it's fine. I got a delicious ice cream treat for you. Hold still.
No, I don't want your ice cream. Your ice cream tastes like shit.
No. No. You're just shooting off boomerang. You gotta aim at me, man.
I'm trying. I'm just firing and hoping that it hits you. So, 'cause I have no aim here.
Needless to say, it's improved.
Yeah. Just a slap.
Yeah.
It was improved, but it's not.
Just run at each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I've lost my clown head.
Chicken.
No.
Oh crap! I'm almost dead.
Come back.
Never.
I'm nothing but a block now. No.
No. Almost had you.
Hold on. Donuts. Oh,
Donuts.
oh god.
It's not as hilarious as Mr. Grimm.
No. Alright, that's the end of that one.
Alright.
What up? Well, way to go, Festus. A dick.
I didn't do it.
Alright. 2-player contest. Challenge match.
Yeah.
Alright. Screw that one. You know what? Hong Kong Crunch.
Hong Kong Crunch. Just because it sounds like a cereal.
It does sound like a cereal. Who do I want to be next?
What to be next?
There's no dark side, sadly.
No dark side.
So I guess I'll go with the tank.
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
This is as bad as dark side.
If not worse.
Who do I want to be next?
Who are you going to pick for your intimate demise?
My-
Intimate?
My imminent demise? I don't know how it goes.
Screw you, man. I don't know either.
Let's see, I will once again be Outlaw 2.
Those are just going to carry on and on.
Guess she's hot, so.
She looks pissed.
Yes.
We didn't bother reading the car info. Fuck it.
It's like X-23 from X-Men.
Who?
X-23.
Who is
The chick with the claws that comes out of her fingers.
Well, like Wolverine?
Yeah.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh my god, and you can move so
Look at
fluently
me.
too.
Look how
You
fast I
can
go.
move so fluently too. That sucks.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa. He can do donuts too. Donuts. Doing donuts.
Oh, I almost went off the edge.
Donuts.
There. Oh, hang on. You have no idea. He's throwing up in his tank right now.
Those donuts are hilarious. Whoa, okay. Alright, where am I going? I gotta go this way. Oh my god, I can't!
I can't aim or drive.
Minion! Ow, this park.
Yeah, car sex. Oh.
You can drive on water.
I can totally drive on water.
I don't think I've fired a bullet yet.
I am the holy Jesus car.
Holy Jesus.
I can drive on water.
Oh my god, this is almost controlling too fluently. Oh my god.
You're right there.
It's fine. It's fine. But if you ever see a tank in real life doing that shit,
That would
let
be
me
the
know.
cool tank out there. So they would be admitting that into the army.
Look at your health already.
Jeez. You're
I'm
too
gonna
powerful.
Donuts! Donuts!
Yeah. Wow. I've never seen a tank move that
Round and
quick.
round and round we go.
Never seen a tank move
Okay.
that quick.
I won't use a special much this time. That special was ridiculous.
Yes.
Well, what do you expect from him? I mean, he's like a boss character.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You're in a dead end. You're in a dead end.
Totally.
I'm coming for you.
Shit. What dead ends?
I'm coming for you!
No! Oh, you froze me. I said that way too quickly. Stop it! Oh, crap. Shot a hole in my back windshield.
Dude, you should be exploded by now. What the hell are you
That
talking
doesn't
about?
sound right.
All the cannon fodder, and that's what you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh. And guess what?
Wow, that was lame, and now I'm just a skeleton. I'm just a car skeleton. Lovely.
Alright. Again!
And again!
One more round and I'll probably win again.
Oh,
Why
so-
the hell?
Wow. Yeah, you're gonna win. That was total shit.
Donuts! Yes! Alright.
Lovely.
One more round. It looks like we'll be moving on to the next episode.
Alright.
Oh shit. I'm having too much fun.
I am too, even though I'm getting my ass handed to me. So,
You know, I'm not really looking forward to the next episode.
you're not?
Because
Oh,
we're moving
yeah.
on to Twisted Metal 3.
And 3 isn't so great, is it?
No.
Okay,
We're going to Paris.
Let's go to Paris.
You ever want to blow up Paris? Let's do that.
We'll just blow up the Eiffel Tower, you know. We'll get
It's
to
funny you say that. Alright, who else would I possibly be? Be?
Blee.
I said B. But double D Twister here. I'll be Twister.
Lovely. Who else could I
Wait,
possibly...
hang on, I forgot. Wait, whoops.
What?
I went back too far. Purely for information's sake, we have to go to the car info. No other reason why, right?
No other reason whatsoever but the story.
They say there's a place you can only get to by driving a certain speed. 88 miles an hour, Doc Brown told me. It's a place where time and space explode into another world. That's my goal. I want to find that place when I win Twisted Metal. Calypso's going to give me a road map there. I'm an independent woman. I don't need no man.
I'm
Look at her boobs.
I'm sorry, what?
Strong, independent woman. I don't need no man.
I was looking at her helmet, I swear.
I was wondering why you were oddly quiet over there.
Okay.
Twister.
I think that I will just have to be... Dear Lord. I will just absolutely have to be Axel. Axel, yes. Axel's just cool. He's a guy with 2 wheels.
That's your description. He's so cool. He's a guy with 2 wheels.
That's all he is.
Dude, for Halloween, I'm just gonna get 2 tires and put them on my shoulders and be
I'm Axel.
Okay, so I control pretty well. What kind of car am I? It's a race car,
Oh,
obviously.
wow, I control like shit.
What do you expect, man? You're 2 tires. Oh. Okay. I need to blow up the Eiffel Tower.
Let's see what we got here.
There you are.
Let's pull the Eiffel Tower. Let's do it, man.
Whoa, okay, time out. I seen it. Where's the bombs? I seen it. Oh, here we go. Okay, go ahead and back up to the middle of the street. Go all the way back so you can see a full view of the Eiffel Tower.
Alright.
Check this shit out. Wait a minute. Alright, right there is good. Oh, you know what? Go up the street behind you to your right. Really? To your right. That's your left, Dingus. That's your left, Dingus.
Okay,
That's your left right here. Now turn that corner right there and back up a little bit so you can see the full Eiffel Tower. Turn around. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, you ready? Check this shit out. Yeah!
Wow.
Suck it, Pesci! Woo! Look at that destruction.
I was like,
Oh! You killed a mime!
as I hit a pedestrian.
Why did you do that?
Because mine's just...
They suck! Alright, let's take a look
Oh, I
inside.
think I just teleported.
Yeah, you did. You're in the Eiffel Tower now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, come on. You
That's cool.
Yeah. You wanna know what else is cool?
What else?
Me killing you. Come here. You're lucky I can't control well. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm a twister!
You're lucky I
I'm a
can't
tornado!
control either.
Hold on. Hold on. Where are you? Okay, here we go. To the battle.
I go down. I'm fucking ziplining. Whoa.
I'm a tornado!
Ah!
And then we just stop. Yeah, that's fine.
I thought I was like spazzing out for a minute.
Now it's me. Ah! Melithor, go away.
Oh, now offline.
I don't care.
Give me that notification too.
I didn't need to see the offline mode. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm almost dead!
What's going on?
I gotta get out of here.
I don't even know what's going on.
I'm almost dead. You lost an arm. Are you okay?
So how is that wheel still holding on?
I don't think I drove right past you. It's fine though.
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll just keep going forward, man.
Yep.
Oh my god, I turned. Yeah! Suck it!
Whoa, and I'm dead.
Yeah! Donuts! I can't do donuts while I'm being a twister. Okay.
Wow,
Donuts!
who didn't see that coming?
You gotta start picking up your game, man.
We're only the second episode in. Give me a break.
Boom! Oh my god. Did I hit you?
Oh, and I teleported.
And you're back in the...
One teleport.
You're back in the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what?
What? Whoa.
Tornado!
Lovely.
More of it. Wow, really? Girl power.
Girl power.
I have no idea if that's what you're saying.
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, really? Did you watch that growing up?
I did.
Oh,
I did and I liked it.
no.
I don't know.
I'm almost dead, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. I blew it!
Alright, I wanted to by default.
You didn't even... Did you do anything to me?
I think I hit you a couple of times with my special attacks.
Oh, okay. This is the frick... Get it? Because it's French?
Oh, I almost hit that mine. That sucked.
Dude, mine's it's okay for you. They have no soul.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, car.
They can't even
To any mime out there listening, I'm sure he's giving me the finger. Mime. Not that kind of mime.
Yeah, I just went there.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just twirl into a tornado.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you
Whoa!
Whoa, what the hell?
See what you get.
I don't know.
It's fine. Basically, whoever wins this one wins the round.
Pretty much, yeah.
Come on.
Whoa.
I'll leave a bomb there for you. No!
Yeah, oh. Had you my line of fire there for a second. Alright, where are you?
Oh, God. Dun.
I don't think they can hear you in China.
What are you talking about? That's where we were. What happened?
We both blew up.
You know what? That's fine. That's a great way to end it.
So, wow. That was perfect.
All right.
I think it gave you the win, though.
Did it? Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Screw it. It's a tie.
Yeah.
Since we both blew up, it's a tie.
We'll call that a draw.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, okay.
that concludes the second episode.
Yeah, okay. Now, how many flaming clowns heads do you give it out of 5?
You know
Last
what?
one gave it 3.
I'm gonna have to give it 3.5 flaming
3.5?
clowns up. Just because of the slightly better handling this time.
Slightly better.
So,
You know, it's funny because I actually give it about the same. Because if you notice how many times I flipped,
yeah.
multiple times I might add.
Maybe the handling's a little too good, man.
And considering how overpowered Minion is,
Yeah.
that's insane. Okay, so tune in next time when we venture into the horrid area of Twisted Metal 3 and 4.
Yes, it's okay. We just have to fight through 3 and 4, and then we'll get to, the 5th one. All will be well then.
Damn it. Alright. See y'all next time. Please enjoy the rest of Twisted Metal Massacre Medley Month.
Oh my god, welcome to part 2 of Twisted Metal
Massacre Medley Month. We just talked about this.
It's a tongue twister.
It is. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to continuing this month with Twisted Metal 2 World Tour.
Yes, the sequel.
The sequel to the 1995 hit. This was made in 1996, if I'm being told correctly.
So we didn't have to wait that long.
No, only about a year. It's fine.
That worked.
You still own a bleed.
What have you done?
You've purchased
With the city
something
awash
that
in
millions of
flame,
people died in at one
nothing
time.
left to destroy.
There's Darkseid.
Face a dilemma. Where will
face
this
a
year's
dilemma.
Twisted Metal contest take place? 14, the world's best combat drivers have already been chosen, ready to battle to the death in the hopes of becoming the victor and claiming whatever prize their
Gotta admit,
brave
he's a
hearts
suave
desire.
guy.
Yes.
Where will the contest be held?
I like how that globe wasn't there 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Look at him!
All the Easter eggs we can see.
Oh, that's not really an Easter egg. It's called a
I
lack
mean,
of...
all the stuff we can point out that we didn't notice the first.
Look at those
There will be
hands!
no safe zones this
Evil
year.
and
No
still
places to hide.
teeth are
Beautiful teeth.
bright
The
white.
entire world will know my name.
I really wish we had managed to catch it the first time. Because this time wasn't such a great start. It's fine, though.
Yes.
And how evil do you have to be to set your own eyeballs on fire? Look at that.
He just hates vision so much. It's like, heat vision. Ah.
So last time, there's only about 12 competitors. This time there's 14.
So 2 extra.
Added 2. But the only problem was that in order to get those 2, you had to put in a code. And I just happen to have those codes right here. As soon as I find my phone. Where'd you put my phone at? So I found it.
There you go.
I was calling you an asshole. I didn't mean to. We're not gonna do call tournament. No, screw that. Challenge match.
Challenge.
2-player. But first of all, okay, let's take a look through our battlegrounds here. We got Los Angeles, Quake Zone Rumble. We have Moscow, Suicide Slide.
Nice.
We've got Paris, my favorite, Monumental Disaster. Amazonia, Firewalk.
What the hell is that, Adam?
No freaking idea. New York, The Big Leap.
Nice.
Look how metal that looks.
It's on fire and everything.
Antarctica, The Drop Zone.
Melting ice with our fire.
Nice. Holland, Field of Screams.
Oh, kind of like Field of Dreams.
And finally, Hong Kong. Hong Kong Crunch. Delicious. Coming to your breakfast table this summer. Hong Kong Crunch. You'll enjoy it.
Start your day at the
So, this is actually our second attempt. Luckily, we weren't that far into it before we noticed. But I was having a bit of an audio-visual problem, but it's fine now. Now, like we did before, let's just sit back and enjoy the history. Although we already know the history. There's a diesel truck, but there's not one in the game. So,
All right.
And just in case you didn't know, the Twisted Metal 1 in the first one, the whole contest took place in Los Angeles.
I did not know that.
My name
Yeah.
is
All right.
Calypso.
You do now.
Exactly 1 year ago on Christmas Eve,
Look at that
my
motherfucker.
Twisted Metal account
He's all like,
destroyed the
yes,
city
I'm
of
enjoying my blimp and everything.
Down below,
because I'm
life
cool
has
like
come to
that.
a
How evil and
Survivors
cool do you
struggle
have to
to
be
stay alive.
in the 90s to still own a blimp?
That is pretty evil.